So I want to welcome us all to tonight's meeting. I want to say congratulations to you. And why am I saying congratulations? Because this information that you're about to listen to is something that can help you to live your dream. Now, this is going to be a 90 minutes briefing. And in this 90 minutes briefing, you're going to be understanding how people are raising capital, how they are raising income, how they are raising capital using the PPG model. We are also going to be discovering how the connected economy is globally empowering people all over the world. And then in this 90 minutes briefing, what are the things that you stand to benefit? Number one, we are going to be sharing with you, we are going to be understanding time and season. Then you also learn how to make new money with old money. Yes, you learn how to make new money with old money. And then you are also going to learn how to create wealth by empowering others. And what's the last thing that you're going to benefit from today? You're going to be going through the selection process, which is for people that want to be mentored. For people that want to be mentored. Why are you here? People attend they attend programs for different reasons. They attend a program like this, an online meeting like this, they attend it for different reasons. So for every gathering, we have four categories of people. Some people are solution finders, and we have 65% solution finders. People who are looking, they're looking for a way out. They are looking for a solution to their predicament. They are looking for, an opportunity. We have 65% of them. And then we have 10% people who are skeptics. Now, these skeptics, they are the doubters. They doubt everything. If you tell them something, they will say, "Oh, can it ever be possible?" And then we have people who are proud people. We have the proud people. They're also 10%. Now, the proud people, when you tell them to do anything, they will not do. They believe that they have known it all already. And then we have 15% people who are poor. They are poor and they blame everyone. When I'm talking about people who are poor, I'm not talking about people who do not have money. No, if you don't have money, maybe it can be for a while. Yes, but then people who are poor, these are people who keep passing over opportunities repeatedly, and then they keep blaming people for their poverty. But then tonight, I'm sure that the categories of people that we have here tonight, they are the solution finder. So if you are here tonight and you are a solution finder, please go to the comment section, go to the chat box, go to the Zoom chat box and type solution finder. Now, who are the solution finders? People who want to become more. Yes, people want to contribute to their generation. People want to live the good life without doing anything illegal. In today's world, people have believed that for you to be wealthy, they believe that you have to put your hand into something that is dirty, into something that is illegal. But I tell you, no, there are a lot of things that can fetch people money outside there, that can fetch money outside there, and it is all legal. It is 100% legitimate. This program is powered by the Pecunia Project Group and the Own Your Life campaign. Now, who are we? Now, we are a non-governmental initial organization made up of creative and successful individuals from all walks of life. Meaning that in our organization, you are going to find people, different people, from different walks of life. Doctors, lawyer, tailor, from different walks of life. This is an organization of smart and forward-thinking people who believe in holistic wealth. And what do? We help open-minded people. We train open-minded individuals on how to maximize their income potential towards creating a lifestyle of their dreams. Now, let me give you the first advice for tonight. Tonight, I will advise you to be open-minded. Please make sure your mind is open. Why? Because if you think that you have known it all already, then you cannot get anything from this information I will be passing here tonight. But if you are open, if you are open-minded, then you can at least get something from the information I want to pass here tonight. And now, I don't know what you want out of life. Perhaps you want to have your dream car, you want to have your dream house, you want good education, you want to go on vacation, you want to, live in good health, you want to have good health, you want to leave good legacy behind, or you simply want to have financial freedom. Now, what do you want? What do you want? I don't know what you want, but I can tell you that this business campaign can show you that if you are interested, we show interested individuals on how to maximize their income potential, how to finance your personal project, expand your business, and create the lifestyle of your dreams without having to borrow. And I can tell you that there are numerous testimonies on how this business can change and how this business has changed people's life. In our 14 years, we are now 14 years in Nigeria. In over 14 years, of existing in Nigeria, and now 20 years worldwide. Perhaps you also want to join the leagues of those people who are driving their own dream car. This business can help you. I tell you, friends, this business can help you. Perhaps you also you want to finish your own personal project. You want to have your own house. This business can help you. Perhaps you want to travel out. I tell you, this business can help you. This information I want to share tonight can also help you to give back to the society. Yes, to do a lot of charity work. Look at this is one of our charity week. Where we give out, food items and souvenirs and co to the needies. And you can see this man on your screen, Kanu Wako. Yes, he's also part of our organization. Now, why do you need to consider the PPG business model? Why? Because one source of income is no longer enough. For instance, let's say that you're a salary earner, and as a salary earner, look at all the bills that are waiting for you. So look at this. Every other thing is increasing, but salary is not increasing. It's just there. Bills, fuel, food, rent, everything is increasing, but salary is not growing. Now, what is the way out? Before I talk about the way out, look at this right now. The pensioner slogan, they used to say, rest is sweet after labor. They used to say, rest is sweet after labor. But then let me ask us, do they rest after labor? Even after retirement, they have to queue and queue and queue. So the question is, what is the way out? Now, a lot of people, they believe that prayer alone is the way out. But I tell you, look at what this man said. He said, many waste time praying and binding what only requires thinking and proper planning. Yes, prayer is good, but then prayer alone is not the way out. Why? Because God will not do for us what we can do for ourselves. Yes, Nigeria is a very, very religious country. We pray, Muslim, Christian, traditionalists, we pray to God. We are very, very seasoned when it comes to religion. But then religion alone, prayer alone is not the way out. Now, some people believe that education alone is the way out. Is it? No. In fact, gone are the days whereby, before you are out of school, job is waiting, house is waiting, and everything. But now you see a lot of graduates who are still living, who their salary is nothing to write home about. So what is the way out? What is the way out? What is the way out? Young people, we are shouting. The young people are shouting, oh, we are suffering, employers. And then older people, they don't even want to retire. They are still looking, even after retirement, they are still looking for a job. Why? Because they couldn't even make ends meet. Now, this man said something. He said, the real reason most people struggle financially is that they learn to work hard for their money. Yes, without learning the principles and seasons of wealth creation. There are principles and seasons that govern a lot of things all over the world, and when it comes to wealth creation, if there is exemption, there are principles and seasons. If you don't understand that principle, you just see that you just keep on struggling at every single time. And some of the principles of wealth creation, I listed out 3 here. We have number 1, value. Number 2, partnership. Number 3, leverage. One of the things that you must understand is that if you want to, create wealth, you must be a person of value. You must have something of value. But then, before we talk about our partners, we have our partners, and we have partnered with Alliance and Motion Global Empower Consumerism that has been around all over the world for 20 years. It started up in year 2006 and then launched in Nigeria in 2012. And Alliance Motion Global, that's Empower Consumerism, they have 8 regional centers in Nigeria: Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Onitsha, Kano, Uyo, Warri, Ibadan. And we launched, you can see it's launched in Nigeria in October 1st, 2012. Now, these are our partners. We have the World Health Organization. We also have, FRS, and this is well registered. This is a business that is well registered in Nigeria, and all our products are produced by Nature's Way. And then we also have our payout partners: EcoBank, Access Bank, and also Zenith Bank. Now, those are our partners. Now, let us look at the value that we offer to humanity. Now, let me tell you, friends, anything, any organization, any business that tell you that you can make money with their venture, they must have something of value that they have to offer. Yes. If there is any business that you want to start and you ask them, what thing of value do you have? They don't have something of value. They are not producing. They don't have products, they don't have service that they are giving out or they are rendering to people, then such venture is a Ponzi scheme and it will not last. Now, these are some of the value that we produce, that we offer to humanity. Now, let me now tell you this, that the fact that I'm showing you this does not mean that there's no compulsory buying and selling. We have toothpaste, we have energy diffuser. This one helps to neutralize radiation. There's radiation on our phone, on our gadgets, on our TV, all of our electrical devices that we use. But this energy diffuser, once you stick it on it, it helps to neutralize it. We also have this energy pendant. What does it do? It helps to neutralize radiation and airborne disease. You can see it on our former president, Goodluck Jonathan. You can also see it here. This is mine. You can see this is mine. The one he's putting on is black. This is mine. Mine is gold. You can see it right there. Now, these are the things of value that we have to offer. You can also see it on our celebrity. You can see Jim Mike right there. You can see it on the former first lady. Now, these are the things of value that we have to offer. Now, the third principle of wealth creation is leverage. Now, what is leverage? What is leverage? Now, according to Robert Kiyosaki, he said something. He said, leverage is the power to earn more and more while working less and less. Yes, either by having people or money working for you. Now, all of us, we want to work less and earn more. But then, why is it that the opposite is what is happening? You see that today you are working more and you are earning less. Why is that? Because we do not understand how to use leverage. Now, the truth of the matter today is that our economy has changed. Now, in case you don't know, time is changing. Our economy has changed. And today, we have moved from the agrarian era. That's when our forefathers, they used to have a large expanse of land. They will farm, and they'll be able to feed their family just with, just later we move to the industrial revolution. In the industrial revolution, companies started springing up. And as those companies are springing up, what happened? They are employing people. And people will say, oh, I don't want to go and farm again. Let me go and start working. And as they are working, job is waiting, everything is waiting, job is waiting, house is waiting, good salary and everything. And then we move from that era, we move to the computer revolution, the internet revolution, and then we move to the information revolution. Now, all of this revolution, in the internet revolution, when business centers and in the computer revolution, business centers start springing up. And people who have business center back then, you see, they made a lot of money. Yes, you want to print, you want to do a lot of things, you go to the business center, you want to browse, you go to the cafe and everything. But when immediately we move fully into the internet revolution, what happened? You can see that you can access a lot of information right from the comfort of your phone, right of the comfort of your phone. And then we move later to the connected economy. The season that we are now, the time that we are now, we are in the connected revolution. And the connected revolution, no, I'll come back and talk about the connected revolution. But the season that we are going after now, we call it the AI revolution. Now, in the AI revolution, a lot of things are going to be happening. Now, the AI revolution is already coming in right now. It's already in the testing phase. It's already happening. A lot of us are already using a lot of AI tools. But I tell you, in the nearest future, your gates man will be robots. A lot of things will be happening. But let's keep that for now. I want us to look at this machine on your screen. We call it Tricorder X. The Tricorder X, what does it do? We say it diagnoses patients better than a panel of certified doctors. All you just need to do is to put your hand on it. Just put your thumb on it, and it will analyze from beginning to the end what is wrong with you, your system, and everything. And then it will recommend the best solution, the best medications to take, and everything. Now, this means that this machine already is taking job from doctors. Now, look at this car. This is a self-driving car. Look at those guys. They enter into it, they press where they are going, and it's moved immediately. And as it's moving, there is no driver. It's moving already. It's moving on its own. It's moving on its own. You can see someone passed in front of it, and it did what? It stopped. He stopped. And then after that person passed, he did what? It moved again. Now, if I ask you right now, when do you think, like what year do you think it will take for us in Nigeria to start having this kind of technology, this kind of car? I know some people will say 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and so on. But I submit to you, I'm telling you today, that this type of car is already in Nigeria. It's in the testing phase already in Nigeria right now. It's already in testing phase in Nigeria right now. Now, I'm sure when you see this, you can recognize that this is Nigeria. This is Lagos. And you can see that white car on your screen. That is a self-driving car. You will see now that everybody will start, checking and say, what is this? What is this? Oh, is this witchcraft? Is this sorcery or something? What is this? What is this? What is this? You can see people are crossing, people are going to check, people are wondering, what wonder is this? They are wondering what wonder is this? And I tell you that the AI revolution is coming gradually. It's already part of us. We cannot do without it. In the next 5-10 years, a lot of things will already be happening. That is why this man said something. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write. Hey, people that we used to call illiterate are people who say, oh, that guy did not go to school, he cannot read, he cannot write. But this guy said, this man having tough life, he said that the illiterate of 21st century will no longer be those people who cannot read and write, but those people who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. A lot of us, we've gone to school, we have learned a lot of things, but we fail to unlearn. Dogma, that thing is in our brain. You see, hey, that's the way they have always taught us. That's the way, that's the way it has always been done. I tell you, the world is moving. If you cannot unlearn that thing and relearn, then you are an illiterate. You always remain on the same spot. You always remain on the same spot. And that is why today I'm going to be sharing some things with you about the connected economy, because the connected economy is the latest revolution for the common man to generate income at the comfort of your home. Our job is to communicate information. That information is to help people to convert their social capital into financial capital using leverage system. Examples of organizations or ventures that are already in the connected economy. One of them is Facebook. Now, what does it do? It helps us, it connects people to people, it connects us with our friends. And you can see right now, the owner of Facebook is the 5th richest person all over the world. When you ask yourself, what does it do? All it does is it just created that platform, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, that you connect with your friend. And as you're doing that, he's making money. He's making money through the data that we are loading every single day. Now, when you compare him to Aliko Dangote, you see that despite that this man is younger, he's still making a lot of money. He's still wealthier than Aliko Dangote. Now, when you ask about what Dangote is producing, it's producing a lot of things. Cement, spag, noodles, name it, flour, sugar, name it. And it also have a refinery. It's producing fertilizer and everything. But then, despite that, because Mark Zuckerberg is operating a connected economy, he's also way richer than Dangote. Why? Because he's operating a connected economy. It also in a connected economy, it can be by connecting people to products, e.g. Jumia. Now, I'm sure how many of us, I'm sure a lot of us have ordered something on Jumia. How many of us, when you order on Jumia, when they come to your house, you now see, made by Jumia on the box? No, it's not possible. Jumia just stand in the middle. They just stand as a connector between the buyer and the seller. And do you know what happened? They are making crazy money. Yes, they are making crazy money. Now, but then let's not talk about Jumia. Let's talk about Amazon. Let's talk about Amazon. Why? Because Amazon operates worldwide. Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, what does he do? He just connects. He connects buyers to sellers. And then do you know what? He's making a lot of money. When you compare Jeff Bezos to the founder of ShopRite, Crystal West, you will see that Jeff Bezos is way richer. Why? Because he operates in the connected economy. Look at Uber also. The owner of Uber, Travis Kalanick, what does he do? He connects people who want to move around. No, people want to move around, and then you don't have a car, or you have a car, but you don't want to take your own car. He connects them to people who have cars. And what does he do? He's making good money. When you compare him to Frank Energy is the owner of ABC Transport. He has a lot of buses that used to take people within and outside Nigeria. But then Travis Kalanick is way richer. Why? Because he operates in the connected economy. Now, it does not matter. It does not matter your age. It does not matter how old you are. As long as you're operating a connected economy, you are bound to make money. Now, let me tell you something. Let me assure you that we have created for you the system, the structure, and the mentorship for you to maximize, for you to earn well in this business. Now, the system, one of the systems that we have created for you, because I need to share this. In the connected economy, making money in the connected economy is just very simple. It's just as simple as, what we do every day. Every day we recommend people to our mechanic, to our tailor, to our hairdressers, to our barber, to a lot of things, but we are not making money. I tell you, friends, that is an error. Now, let me now show you the system that we have created for you to connect people. It is easy. One of the things that we have created for you, because you don't have to convince people. No, don't convince people. You can use one of our systems that we call contact recommendation. We also have questionnaire. We also have postcard or flyer. We also have event. We also have office launch, and then we also have social media. A lot of us, we got this information. Perhaps you listen, you saw the information on Facebook and you click it, and then you are here, and then you're on the WhatsApp group, and then you are here. That we can also give you the template to also post some things on your WhatsApp or your Facebook, and people will see, they click it and they want to know. And that is a system that we have created for you to connect people without stressing yourself. So our system does the talking for you. Now, let's talk about the structure right now. In the structure, we have the 1 profit center, 3 profit center, 7 profit center, 15 profit center. We also have 31 profit center. Now, you are going to be the one to select. You will select and activate. You select and activate. Now, how do you activate? I will tell you. I'm going to tell you later. But then let's talk about how you earn first, because I know that you are here for the money. Now, how do you earn? We have 7 ways for you to make money in this awesome, system that I want to share with you. But tonight, I'm just going to be sharing 2 with you. And one of those 2 is what I call direct connector bonus. Now, the direct connector bonus is such that for everybody that get to know, that get to understand, that get to hear this information from you, that you get to connect with this organization, you are going to get a direct connector bonus of 20,000 naira. Yay! Just for connecting people. Now, remember I said it earlier, I said that you have been doing the work, and you have been working as a connector. You connect people to your mechanic, to tailor, to barber, every single day. To movies. You watch a movie, you tell your friend, wow, that movie is so interesting. Some of us today, you are talking about a lot of movies. Oh, it's so interesting. You recommend it to your friend. But then, are you getting paid? No, you're not getting paid. But look at something, a system that allows you to get paid 20,000 naira just for recommending someone, just for connecting someone. Now, that's 20,000. Now, what if you connect 10 people? You are going to be making 200,000 naira. And the second way is what I call matching bonus. The matching bonus. Now, the matching bonus, how does it work? Now, I want you to relax and listen to this, because the matching bonus is the cocoa. Now, if you have not been listening before, I want you to listen carefully to this. Now, the matching bonus, how does it work? Now, I usually use a simple mathematics. What's that mathematics? 1 plus 1. Now, usually they taught us in school 1 plus 1 is 2. Yes, you 100% you got that. But in marriage, they say 1 plus 1. Marriage, 1 plus 1 is 1. So you can see different scenarios, different answer. Now, when it comes to the matching bonus, when it comes to this matching bonus that I want to show you right now, whenever you have someone on your left in this organization and someone on your right in this organization, your matching bonus is 7,000. In fact, it has even increased. It has increased to 7,200. It has increased to 7,200. For every one left and one right that you have, you're going to be having a matching bonus of 7,200. Now, I want us to bring it up together. Now, remember, I said that for everybody that you connect to this organization, for instance, you connect Mr. A on your left, you get 20,000 naira connector bonus. Mr. B on your right, you get 20,000 naira connector bonus. Now that you have Mr. A on your left, B on your right, you're going to be making a matching bonus of 7,200. You can see that right now, 7,200. Now, where it gets interesting, I said that the matching bonus is a cocoa. But when they are 20,000 and 7,200, why are you saying that this is the cocoa now? Let me share it with you. This is where it gets interesting. If Mr. A connects 2 of his friends, he also gets 20,000, 7,200, just like you have gotten. That is for 7,200. Now, you if that also happens to Mrs. B, she also gets the same thing. Now, you on the other hand, you are not the one that connects the 2 new persons under Mr. A or the 2 new persons under Mrs. B. But what happens? Remember the law of our law of matching bonus. It says that for everyone left, 1 right, you're going to be having 7,200. Now that you have 2 left, 2 right, that means that you're going to be having 7,200 in 2 places. Now imagine this. Just imagine that you continue to have people coming into your business on your left, and on the right. Now, you are not the one that connect them. Look at this scenario. You only connected A and B. But what happens? You continue to make 7,200, 7,200, 7,200, 7,200 till infinity. Wow, friends, this is awesome. Now, this 7,200, our organization say that you can make up to 24 matching bonus in a day, which is 172,800. Yay! I love this already. 170,000. Now, like I said earlier, the daily payouts, no time frame and no maintenance. Now, let me say this. Imagine you have up to you can make up to 24 matching bonus in a day. That is 170,800 in a week. That's 1.2 million in a month. That's 5.1 million naira. Now listen to me carefully. Don't misquote me right now. If you can make up to, we say that your daily income potential is 172,800. But let's say in mathematics in school, everything you get in math is over 100. But then, will everybody score 100? No. You score according to your capacity. Let's say that in this business right now, let's say that all you could even earn is just 20% bonus. 20% success rate. That 20% success rate, that's 34,560 in a month. That is over ₦1 million already. Wow, friends, this is awesome. Hey, this is awesome. Now, I know for some people, your village people they are already doing magic on you. They are already telling you, hey, 1 million is that how it works. I tell you, friends, see, some things that will make money for you, they don't even make sense. I tell you, they don't even make sense. Now, all you just need to do is activate your one profit center. Now, this explanation that I've done just now is for one profit center. Now, you can also come on board with 3 profit center. Now, the 3 profit center puts you in a situation to make more money, up to times 3 of what you can make with 3 profit center. If you are someone who likes money like me, yes, I like money. You can't do life without money. Yes, I tell you sincerely. Now, let's say you come on board with 7 profit center. That means that you can make up to times 7 of what the person who came on board with 1 profit center is making. You can also come on board with 15 profit center and 31 profit center. Now, I want us to move on because of our time quickly. Now, look at, there are so many success stories. We have a lot of success stories. We have a slogan. We say our aim is to turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. Now, from now, I'm going to be sharing my story right now. I'll be sharing my journey with you. Now, I'm sure a lot of people, you want to hear, this guy, how did you even start? I did not start being vocal, being perfect like this, or I didn't start from the beginning. No, I didn't from the beginning, I didn't start making all the millions. No, I started just like I listened to this information, like this, and I grabbed it. Hey, when you dey thirsty for water, if they give you that water, you no go even look at the cup. You no go even look the cup. You go don't drink and finish before even. I know they look anything. I just, I was thirsty. I was hungry for success, and I saw this business. That day I made sure that I was part of the people that was selected. Now, before this business, I've done so many things before. Now I've done laborer. I've taught before, teacher. I've been able to set up a business with some of my friends to do in student environments, to do binding, printing project and everything for students. But the last job I did, I worked as a cashier in the bank. Now, while I was working as a cashier in the bank, everybody, they are looking up and they're saying, wow, this guy is a big guy. For those people who are just joining us, once again, my name is Ambassador Solomon Edidelson. Yes. I'm a business coach. I'm a social entrepreneur. So back to my story. Everybody, they always look at, this guy, he's working in the bank and everything. But I was working there as a contract staff, not as a core staff. Hey, I know people, if you have ever worked in a bank before, you have a brother or sister that has worked there before, who is a contract staff, I know you understand what I meant by that. And then, but when you come in, or when people look at you, your clothes, there's always starched, gator, everything. You put on your jacket, you're looking all nice, all tidy up and everything. But what we are collecting, and part of it also, shortage. There's something we usually call shortage. Perhaps while you're doing transaction, you made a mistake and then you have shortage. and then shortage will even eat up into it. I remember my second month on that job, I had two shortages. 12,000, 30,000, that is 42,000. And then whenever you have shortage, you are not paying at the end of the month. Oh. Hey, you have to go to a corner, you start sweating, you start calling people who can bail you out. But then you cannot even call people outside. Why? Because they are looking at you and they are thinking that you are even way, way richer than them. So I was opportune to attend this program. When I attend this program, it does not look like it. Why? It does, because to me, I've done something like this. It doesn't make sense. How will you talk about and you say this thing can fetch people money? But that day, hey, that day, I guess God just wanted me to see this opportunity. And I said, and during the selection period, the story that was shared, the person that was anchoring the program, the show that was shared, I said, hey, this thing, if this thing they change people's life, it could change my life, it could make my life better. And then I launched in. I came on board, I signed on board with 7 profit center. I'm going to tell you what, the worth of activation for the 7 profit center. I will tell you later. But then I started off. Now, my very first month in this business, I made around 40, I made 44,000, I made 47,000 naira. But after I cashed it, what dropped for me in my bank account was actually 44,015 naira. But I was so much excited. Now, the person who recommended me made me understand that what I made was not money, that I can make more by attending training, mentorship. And back then, I was mentored by some of our international trainers. And guess what, guys? I remember one of those mentorship class. They told us to write it down. What can we make? What can we make in this business per month? That will make it worth it for us. I said, well, if I can make this, I was just like, I was like, if I can make times 2 of what I was earning as a cashier, I'll be good, so that it won't be as if this guy is just too he hide the pop. So but to cut the long story short, I started making well over 100,000 in a month. Hey, this thing is getting serious. I started making over 200,000 in a month. God, thank you. I'm sure someone is already getting is already catching the vision right now. Go to the chat box and type today. The lifestyle is changing already. Perhaps maybe I forgot to tell you earlier. With this business, you can qualify for free international vacation. I've been able to go on 2 all expenses paid vacation without paying 1 naira. With this awesome business, some of the things that I never thought I could achieve at this age, I've started achieving it gradually with this awesome business. Today, with this business, I train, I mentor people. Hey, I train and mentor people. See, they always say, there's a saying that a success without a successor is a successful failure. Yes, I tell you, if you say that you are successful and you cannot point to people that you are making impact in their lives, I tell you, friends, you are a successful failure. You have just failed. Today, I've been able to mentor a lot of people. You can see this is a Zoom meeting right on your screen. You can see from Zoom meeting to physical meeting, to international conferences. This particular, Zoom meeting, people join it from about 14 countries of the world. Listening to this young guy, listening to my mentorship, listening to my story, and their life is getting transformed. Now, I'm going to be showing us something right now. Now, I'm going to be showing us some of my earnings. Now, any money we are making in this business, it's usually coming, coming via Access Bank or via Zenith Bank. Now, I'm just going to show you some of my earnings from sometime 2024. I could remember in May 2024, I made my first 1 million naira in a month. Hey, in a month in this business. Look at it. This is May 15. Now, this is May 15, that's 3,000. Now, May 20, that same May, that is 350,000. The following week, May 28th, I made 569,000 naira. The combination, the combination of everything that I made in May 2024, look at it, was 983,000 naira. That's after tax. After tax has been deducted. Now, this is a business that pays tax. Yes, this is a legitimate business, well registered, pays tax. Yes, well registered. I showed you earlier. So in that month of May, I made 983,000 naira. Wow, awesome! I tell you, friends, that is great. Now, let's move on because of our time. Look at July. The month of July, this is July 4, 354,000. July 11, 314,000 naira. July 27, another 198,000 naira. Yeah. From then till now, friends, I've never looked back. Hey, I've never looked back. Now, let us look at what happened in August. In the month of August, that same August 2024, look at this is August 15, 393,000 naira. August 21, 485,000 naira. August 27, 325,000 naira. August 29, this is another 49,000 naira. In that month of August, I encashed about 1.2 million naira. Hey, if you are still with me, go to the chat box, say I will never be poor. Why am I saying this? Imagine what you can achieve if you start having this coming for you consistently. Hey, imagine what you can make. Imagine what you can do with life. Imagine how you can start living instead of surviving. Imagine. I tell you, friends, this is massive. Now, I remember an incident that happened in December 2024. I was in a bank to do a transaction. Now, while they were attending to me, one of my colleagues, my former colleague that we did an interview together, and then we went to the training school together, and then I saw her there. Yeah, wow, this lady for me. So we met each other, we told her, wow, we rejoiced with each other, how nice family and everything. So I said, I didn't know you are still here. How far? Hope they are doing you well. And she said, yes, that salary is now well about 200,000 naira. I said, wow, that is awesome. But look at it. No, she not asked me. She asked me, she said, oh, what are you also doing? I said, wow, this business. She said, you're still doing that business. Wow, that means you'll be making good money from it. And I said, thank God. God is helping us. Now, that December 2024, December 4, I made, this is 1.8 million naira. December 5, that day that we saw, this is under 514,000. Together, these two together, that is 2.4 million naira. That two together, that is 2.4 million naira. Now, I made well over 2.9 million naira that December. Hey, I made well over 2.9 million naira that December. And then imagine whatever you want to do, imagine. I don't know what is that project that you have in mind to do. Imagine, I don't know what that project is. I don't know what that project is that you have in mind to do. With this ending this way, I'm very sure I can tell yourself. I'm very sure that you can be confident that you can start making, start a step, making a move to make, to do those things. And you can see these are just some more earnings, some more credit alerts. Now, let me tell you today, if it's about money, you're going to make, forget it, you're going to make money. You're going to make money. There are some alerts that I cannot even show you. Now, our aim is ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. Now, when I saw this business, I was just an ordinary person. I was looking for answers to so many questions that was on my mind. But do you know what? God has already ordained that this business will be the answer to those questions on my mind. Now, my joy today is that there are so many people that have been able to mentor, and today they are also making good money with this business. One of them is this young lady. She saw this business as a student. She did not even have the money to start. Let me tell you something. Anything that has to do with business will have to start with money. And then if you have to do something great, sometimes there might be some entrance. Her own entrance was not having the money that time, but she did not let her entrance stop. She did not let it stop her. Yes, she did not let it stop her. She did not let that obstacle stop her. She had to go and look for a means, and then she borrowed money from loan apps. And today she has become a success story. A success story. She has been awarded on so many grounds. February 2024, she was awarded, as a millionaire achiever. She made her first 1 million naira in this business. And that same 2024, by November, we are already celebrating her as top 14 earner in my team. Imagine someone who made her first 1 million naira in the business in February. As a November, we're celebrating her as top 14. What does it mean? It means that as at that November, she has made for herself as at that November well over 4 million naira. Hey, as of February, what she has made cumulatively was just a million naira. As of November, 10-month interval, as of November, she has made for herself well over 4 million naira. If you are still with me, go to the chat box and type money. If you are still with me, go to the chat box and type money. Now, some people might be thinking, oh, do I have to go to school? Me, I no go school. Me, I no understand. Me, I no fit talk like they talk. Oh, hey, can I even do this? This is someone else. This young man that you are seeing right now, This man did not even have the, he only read, he was able, he only has, he's a school start holder, the school start holder. And you know what? He started up. When he was starting up, he was scared. He was like, hey, can you even do it? But look at it, already just 1 year into the business, we're already celebrating him as top 18 earner in my team. Top 18 earner in my team. Now, as at that time, just 1 year in the business, he has made for himself well over 3 million naira. Hey, well over 3 million naira. Someone who did not, someone who is just a school start holder. There are so many other people from different backgrounds that have been able to mentor. From small gatherings to international events, you can see massive. I've mentored a lot of people, and today they also have their testimonies. Look at this young lady on your, on your right. This young lady on your extreme right. That young lady this year, she's 21 years. And as at the time you are taking that picture, she's like 19 plus. I tell you today, age is not a barrier as long as you are ready to change your life for good. Yes. And look at it today, as I'm being awarded, the people, my team members also have been awarded. And you can see now. I want us to look at this award. His award, you can see my name on it. Solomon Adedosun. You can see, for achieving the rank of 8-figure millionaire circle. What is 8-figure? 8-figure means that, I don't make past 10 million. Now, this was far back, like almost 2 years now. I don't make past 10 million naira. Today, imagine what I've made. Far more than. But then, I want you to also look at this. Look at this. Is another award they gave me back then. Monthly millionaire. For achieving the rank of monthly millionaire. I tell you, friends, it is possible for you to become a monthly millionaire only if you believe and you are ready to take action. Hey, only if you believe and you are ready to take action. It is possible for those people who believe. I tell you, friends, today you can see some of my team members, you can see us being celebrated. Now, for me that I'm talking to you, I'm not to where. Now, I want us to look at this. This is the man that brought the business to Nigeria. Baba Dr. Emi. This man right here in the middle, he was former Nigerian, ambassador to the Philippines. He saw the business in the Philippines and he brought it into Nigeria in 2012. From that time up to now, 14 years. And we have developed a model around it that has made it, that has made it doable for people who are coachable. So if you are coachable today, I tell you, friends, you can also have the system. We are going to be sharing with you. We are going to be mentoring you. Now, for myself, me that I'm talking to you, I'm not where I want to be yet with this business. But I tell you, I don't live where I start from. I don't live that rent thing. I tell you, today, a lot of things, a lot of testimonies, a lot of testimonies here and there. With this business, I've been able to mentor people all around the world. This particular Zoom meeting, people attended it from over 40 countries of the world. And I'm also being celebrated. Now, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I tell you, friends, there's a shift already. Hey, there's a shift already to the glory of God. Everything that I am today, is God. To the glory of God. And I tell you, friends, if there is someone here who is ready to take action, then there is God in heaven who is ready to bless your work, who is ready to bless your work, who is ready to change the story of your life, turning you from ordinary person to extraordinary millionaires. I tell you, friends. Now you might be asking yourself, oh, does it truly work? Because hey, we don't see so many things for Naija. This is not where they talk. They work because some people, the only question you want to ask is, does it work? I tell you, friend, this work. I may prove that it works. Look at this man on your screen. This man is also part of this business, not for the money. No, he's not there for the money. He's well to do, a two-time president, both in the military and the civilian era. He's a well-to-do person, but they love to associate with anything that has to do with leverage. And the same energy pen that you can see him on Baba, you can see it on Baba. The same thing, that I have here with me. This is mine. You can see it on Baba. Now, that Baba is in this business because he understands. He said, oh, this youth, you understand leverage. Come, let me identify with you. That's our package in his hand. That's our coffee on his table. If this man can do it, that means that it is something that is legitimate. Friends, this is real. This is awesome. You might be asking yourself, oh, can I even make something from this? I tell you, friends, if Arilogun Solomon, if I'm making good deal from it, I can tell you that you can also make it. Look at, I'm showing you Kanu Wako on your screen right now. He's also one of our ambassadors in this business. That's Kanu Wako with our CEO. If this business is not genuine, he will not be part of it. Now, if you're asking yourself, oh, will you help me? Yes, we are here to give you every necessary support. Might be asking yourself, oh, will I lose money? No, because once you come on board, we are going to give you our souvenir pack. What is in this souvenir pack? It's not for you to sell, it's for you to use. It's for you to use for yourself and for your loved ones. Now, it's well over 74,000 naira. But then you are going to be getting it for free once you activate your profit center. And then you're also going to be having your personalized, web page, your dashboard. Now we are in the era of internet. Now, if you ask me, oh, is this an internet business? No, this is a physical business. But then every business right now has a pinch of technology. Just that's why your money as is in a bank, they will tell you you must have your bank app, you must have your ATM card so that you can access it at any point in time. The same thing with our business. You also have your dashboard, and whatever is in your dashboard, you can encash it directly to your bank account at any point in time. You also have mentorship. Hey, this mentorship already. The dashboard I showed you already earlier is well over 350,000 naira. But once you activate your account, once you activate your profit center, you'll be getting it for free. The mentorship also is worth well over 250,000 naira. But once you activate your profit center, any of the profit center, you'll be getting the mentorship totally free of charge. Mentorship is very, very important. For people who attended the screening yesterday, I said mentorship is important. If you are not mentored, you will just be moving around, struggling like a customer. But once you are mentored, you will see, you start flying like the eagle. Now, so you have mentorship. Now, for people that will be selected here tonight, it's not just me that will be mentoring but I and my mentors, I and those people that has mentored me, they are the ones we'll be mentoring you together. And one of my mentors is this young man, Ambassador Jimadi Ebenezer. This young man you are seeing on your screen, when he saw this business, he was a gardener. He was a gardener, but he did not let the state he was right there to affect his mentality. Some people right now, the state that you are right now, you are telling yourself, I cannot do this. Why? Because of the job and the stop letting your current situation, stop letting your village people play on your head because of your current situation. This guy was a gardener. But then he went around, he had to source for the money, he started up, and today I did not know at all. I know about 3 of his houses, and when you see them, they're not houses, they are mansions. This guy, he travels in and out of Nigeria as he likes. He changes car every now and then. He's living a life like a king. Why? Because this business has changed his life for good. And I tell you, friends, in the last 10 years, 10, 11 years of this guy running this business, he has made for himself, well over 370 million. Well over 370 million. Yes. Someone who was a gardener. And for those people that will be selected here today, it is not just me that will be mentoring you. Me and this guy, you can see us together right here. I and this guy, we are going to be mentoring you together. We're going to be mentoring you together. You can see us right here. You can see us right here. You can see us right here. And I can tell you today that the mentorship I have received in this business has made me to be celebrated as a Millionaire Circle member. As a Millionaire Circle member, it means that already you have become a part of it. You can now be called a multi-millionaire. Why? Because every single month I make millions with this business. To the glory of God. To the glory of God. Now, as you are going to our selection right now, you might be asking, what else do I stand to gain apart from the money? With this business, you can gain good health, you can acquire assets, you can qualify for free international vacation, you can also have time freedom. But my question to you is this: what do you see? Because some people, as they are listening to me, some people are seeing limitations. Why some people are seeing opportunity? What are you seeing, friends? Limitation of opportunity. Now, for people who are seeing limitation, they will say, I don't have the money to start. Let me ask you, since you have been saying you don't have money, do you have money now? Because there is power in spoken words. If you say you don't have, you won't have. Yes, I tell you, friends. Now, even if you see something good that you want to do and you don't have the money, instead of you saying, I don't have money, because when you say I don't have money, every opportunity for that money to come will be locked. But instead of saying that, all you just need to do is say, how do I get the money to start? Now, when you say that, now doors will be open for the money to come. Some people will say, I don't have time. But let me ask us, how many of us have more than who here has more than 24 hours? Nobody has more than 24 hours here. Nobody. You create time for something that you know is of essence to you, for something that you know you want this thing to change your life. You create time for it. You create time for it. That you are here today, it does not mean that you don't have something else to do. It's because you created a time to be here. Some people say, "Oh, I cannot sell." Congratulations, because I will not tell you to be buying and selling. No, I also detest selling. No, I don't like it also. Whatever is in your souvenir pack, we say use it for yourself. Now, some people will say I cannot convince people. Congratulations, because I will not tell you to start convincing people. No, all you just need to do is to use the system. I've told you about our system earlier. Contact recommendation, questionnaire, social media, you can use your FB, and that is why you have your phone. You can use your social media and let it talking. Let our system do the talking for you. Now, at this junction, I want to say thank you so much for being part of the program today. Oh, I'm so excited that you stayed to the end. We are moving to our selection right now. Oh, today is going to be in fact, today will mark the beginning of new things, great things for your life. Why? Because I know that the decision that you'll be making today, this decision will make your life. This decision will change your life for good. But then I don't want you to be distracted. Yeah, our former president, he said something. He said, and very importantly, let me speak to the youth. He said that the federal government has no more vacancy. He said virtually every department is filled. He said the same thing in the states, the same thing in local government. This man now said, you can have a good degree. Yes, you don't go school, you fit have good degree from a good university. And he said, and you will never get a job. Now they are not even covering it up. Why? Because they know that there is no job outside there. They know that there's no job outside there. Now, why are we so much excited when it comes to this business? Why? Because number one is a daily payout. Whatever you make in this business, you can encash it directly to your bank account. No targets. No mandatory monthly purchase. We will not tell you, yeah, come and be buying, come and be selling every single month. No, you can also do multiple profit center. Look at that last one, that last thing on the menu. We say it is transferable to your children. Now, whatever job that you have outside there, you cannot transfer it to your children. But this business, it is transferable to your children. Now, let me ask you this question: the lifestyle that you are living right now, is it the lifestyle that you desire to live? Now, what are the promises that you have made to your wife, to your children, to your parents? Have you been able to fulfill those promises now? No, the answer is no. Now, let me now tell you that this is another answered prayer for you. Yes, because they say many are called, but few are choosing. If we are here, since you are here, for you to be here tonight, that means that today is an answered prayer for you. But then it depends on the decision that you make. Now, if what this information will help you to do, your decision that you make today, you starting this today, if what it will help you to do is to pay off all your bills that has turned to something else, that has turned to shame, mockery, will it be worth it? If what this can help you to do is to become a man again in your house, a lot of people today, it is the wife that is doing everything. They cannot even raise their why, because they don't have money. If what it does for you is to help you to become a man, if it saves you 35 years of hard work and still you retiring broke, is it worth it? If this business, if this information, if what it saves you, if what it helps you to do is for you to have more time with your family, is it worth it? If it helps you to fire your boss or leave a good legacy for your children, or if what it can help you to do is to have financial freedom, friends, will it be worth it? But now we have 4 categories of mentorship right now. We have 4 categories of mentorship. For people that we're going to be selecting, you are going to be mentored by the mastermind. Hey! Meaning that myself and those people who mentor me, we are going to be mentoring together. I tell you, friends, that is awesome. You're also going to be getting the first come advantage. Hey, what is first come advantage? First come advantage means that if you are the first person that's taking step tonight, hey, if you are the first person that's taking steps tonight, every other person, as long as you attend this program with the same VIP code, every other person will be used to support you. That is what we call first come advantage, that you are taking the lead. Every other person will use them to support you. You also have the opportunity to attend our millionaire school session. Now, millionaire school session will teach you how to make your first 1 million naira. Now, let me tell you something. Here we don't give people fish. We teach you how to fish. you how to fish. There is no restriction when it comes to business. There is no restriction. And for those people who have been mentoring, I tell you, within few weeks, you will already be sharing your own testimony with this business. You will be sharing your testimony with this business. Now, for those people I will be mentoring, now I will give you just 3 criteria. I will give you just three criteria. If you want to be part of those people that I will be mentoring, that you want me to be mentoring you, make sure that you fulfill these 3 criteria. Now, what are the criteria? Number 1 criteria is you must be someone that believes in God and yourself. Now, listen to me. I told you earlier, I told you even in yesterday's screening, that I believe so much in God. And if you don't believe in God, that means that we cannot do things together. Now, when I'm talking about believing in God, I didn't talk about religion here. A Christian, you're a Muslim, you're a traditionalist, you are welcome. Just believe in God. So if you don't believe in God, please, you cannot even align. You cannot even align. So believe in God and believe in yourself. That's the number 1 criteria. Number 2 criteria is, if you know that everything you believe, that everything that you do turns to gold, congratulations, you have fit my 2nd criteria. But let me tell you something. If inside your mind you are still battling with unbelief, maybe your village people, they remind you, hey guy, they make millions for your generation, hey, no even try this thing. Now let me tell you, all you just need to do is use your mind to chase away that spirit. Yes, use your mind to chase away that spirit and keep telling yourself that you will succeed. Keep telling yourself, keep declaring it that you will succeed. And once you keep declaring it, it will happen for you. So that's 2nd criteria. Now the 3rd criteria, we are coming to the activation right now. I said it earlier. The 3rd criteria is that you must be ready to activate. Now, before I go to the amount for you to activate, but because I tell you earlier, this, when it comes to business, it has to do with money now. Yes, it has to do with money. But then look at this. He said, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men of understanding, nor favor to men of skill, but time and chance happen to them. Hey! Time and chance happen to them. Now, for some people, this is their time. But let me ask you, are you ready to take advantage of this? Are you ready to take advantage of it? Because the 3rd criteria, if you want to be part of those people I'll be selecting here today, you must be ready to activate. Ready to activate. Now, if you want to activate, you can activate it to 1 profit center, with 3 profit center, with 7 profit center. We also have the 15 profit center. You can activate with any of them. Now, for you to activate the 1 profit center, all you just need to do is to activate it with 82,000 naira. 82,000 naira. For you to activate the 3 profit center, it costs 246,000 naira. But there's a promo that is ongoing now that makes it 132,000 for those people that will be activating with 3 profit center. If you'll be activating with 7 profit center, I started with this when I was starting up. I started with the 7 profit center, and I tell you, from that time, it has been from one testimony to the other. You will be activating with 7 profit center. That is 262,000 naira. Now, friends, this is where we are going. All you just need to do, remember, I've given you the 3 criteria. Number 1 criteria is you must believe in God and yourself. Number 2 criteria is you must be a positive-minded people. That means that you know that whatever you do turns to God. Your mind is telling you that you will do this and you will succeed. Now, number 3 criteria, you are ready to activate with any of the profit centers. I'm going to be selecting just 5 persons tonight. Hey, I'm just going to be selecting 5 persons. Now, these 5 persons, I tell you, friends, in the next few weeks, next few months, in fact, next few years, your testimonies will abound. Yes, I tell you, in the next few years, you too will be sharing the massive testimony. You'll be sharing testimony. Now, if you want to take a step, if you want to be part of those people that you want me to mentor you tonight, this is the account number to make the payment to. This is the account number to make the payment. You can see it on your screen. That's Zenith Bank account. You can see it on your screen. And once you make the payment, you can send the proof of payment to the admin. You can send the proof of payment to the admin so that for confirmation. So that is it. So if you are ready, you want me to mentor you, go right now. Select your desired profit center and activate your account. Select your desired profit center and activate your account. Let me say this. I said it earlier. Let me say it again. That he said, time and chance. He said, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, hey, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to the men of understanding, nor favor to men of skill, nor but time and chance happen to them. Time and chance. Now, this is your own time. Look at these two boys right now. Look at these two boys that you are seeing right now. Now, look at them. If you look at them, you know that these two boys, the two of them, they are poor. But one think of his poverty and feel all he can do is to start begging. But the other one feels, no, I cannot start begging. There's no dignity there. So what does he do? He went around. Perhaps he went to look for money. Perhaps he even went to beg just that once and went to buy water, pure water, and started hawking it. Do you know, friends, that the money inside that bowl of that young man begging may even be more than the whole pure water that man is putting on his head? But do you know what? Poverty is a mindset. Hey, poverty is a mindset. That boy will be telling himself, this money is cannot even be enough to do anything. So once he finish begging, he'll go and spend everything. But this other one that's selling water, what will he do? After selling everything, he will go and buy another one, and then go and buy another one, and then put it inside the bowl and start selling it again. Why? Because he has a target. Why? He knows that for you to be wealthy, it is not just by begging. You have to do something about your life. There are some people, all the only way they are looking out for a change of story is just to keep hoping. They just keep hoping. Let me tell you, friends, hope is not a strategy. Hey, Nigeria, let me tell you something. I told some of my people, about a few days ago, I told them, see, in Nigeria, everybody is under this economy. It's like the rain. When the rain falls, it's going to fall on everybody. But you know what? You can build your own tent so that when the rain falls, it will not beat you. You have something to hide under. You can also build your own economy so that when the economy of Nigeria is going haywire as it's going right now, you cannot even feel it. Why? Because you have build your own bulletproof economy. I tell you, friend, that is just like this young man. Look at what he's doing. So if you want to activate your account right now, pick the profit center. Whether one profit center, 3 profit center, either 7 profit center, 15 or 31. Pick the one that you want to activate and pay. Make your payment to the account number that you're seeing on your screen. And once you make your payment, send your proof of payment to the admin, the number on your screen, or to me. I'm sure you have my number. You can send it to me so that we can make confirmation. And I tell you, for those people who are taking step already, I want to say congratulations to you. Because after tonight, your life will never remain the same. Now, if you have not dropped your information, your name, phone number, and your location, please also do that. If you have not dropped your information, please also do that. How many of us have gotten value here tonight? We've gotten value here tonight. If you have gotten value here tonight, go to the chat box and type value. Let me be sure that some people have gotten value. I talked about the first come advantage earlier. For those people who are taking steps, you're going to be having support. Yes, let me assure you, you are not going to be left alone. You are going to be having support, because just like I said earlier, our joy is not you starting. Our joy is that you start and then you are now seeing the result. And then it can only happen to you if you decide, not just deciding, if you act now. It can. That's the only way this can happen to you. Now, this man said something. He said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure you can do it, say yes first. Then learn how to do it later. Yes, that's just. Now let me tell you, being broke is hard. Hey. Being broke is hard. In fact, when you are broke, you know what will happen? People will start avoiding you, like as if you have leprosy. They will start avoiding you. Yes, being broke is hard, and being wealthy too is hard. Hey, friends, choose your hard. So people will say, "Oh, I don't have time. I don't get time." Let me tell you, it's not just about having time. It's about making time. It's about creating time. Yeah, it's about making time, because look at it. Imagine you making the money that I showed you earlier. Imagine that you are the one making it. I tell you, friends, being poor, no problem. If you are born poor, you don't have power over that. But then you have to make sure that poverty ends with you. Make sure that the children that you are begetting, make sure that they make sure that they are wealthy. Yes. Make sure that rich generation comes out of it. Yes. Make sure that rich generation comes out of it. Now, this man said something. He said, there is no other way to find out whether or not you'll be successful other than doing it. Imagine that day that I saw this business. Imagine I was just thinking, hey, will I succeed? Will I even succeed with this business? And I did not do it. If I did not do it, I won't know. I will not know. I will not even know if I will succeed. But me doing it right now, I can tell you, friends, that you can see right now. You can see right now. It's happening to the glory of God. It's happening. It's happening. I have my testimony. I have my testimony. Now, let me say this. The person who says it can never be done, the person who says it cannot be done, should not interrupt the person doing it. Some of you right now, your mind is telling you, hey, are you sure this is possible? Are you sure this is also maybe some people near you, maybe you're not listening to this information, maybe someone is listening alongside you, and that person is telling you, hey, please don't let them distract you. Don't let them distract you. A positive mind finds opportunity in everything. But a mind that is negative, it finds fault in everything. I hope that your own mind is positive. I hope that you find opportunity in this information that we have shared with you tonight. Once again, if you want to be part of those people that have been mentoring here tonight, I want me to if you want to be selected, pick the side slot that you want to do. Pick the slot that you want to do, the slot that you want to activate, and then make your payment and then reach out. And then reach out. And then reach out. So I will confirm your payment and then you start you off on the mentorship journey. So once again, I'll be closing in the next 2 minutes. We'll be closing this meeting right now because in our organization, we value time. Time is money. We don't waste time. We are prompt. We are people of integrity. We are people that we have empathy. We are people of integrity. And then we are people that value time. We value time. Value time. So I'm waiting. I want to say you can make a screenshot of this, and then you can also have my number. My number is 07038212285. Once again, 07038212285. So with that said, I want to say thank you so much for being part of this meeting tonight. I hope you got value. After you got value. So thank you so much. Let's have a restful night. Bye bye, everybody.